Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Trust you're doing good. I'm doing good as well, as you all can see. This girl. Okay, all right. I miss you all. I miss you all, and I want to use this opportunity to thank everyone that actually came to my DM on WhatsApp to ask how I'm doing, how is the program going, and when I'm coming back. Yeah, we are back. I'm back to you all faces, and we pray, and I pray to God to give me the strength and the creative ideas, to actually continue doing this. All right, so as you all know, I actually took a break because of my master's program. I know, I know some people might see that as a very flimsy excuse. However, I took a break. I took a break because of that. It was actually it's actually something new, actually something different. Like the course I did, the master's program I did, is something entirely new to me, because currently it's not exactly what I do, like my job, right? So the masters I did, the course is a masters of cybersecurity and digital forensic, and so many people are astounded and surprised, let me just say surprised, as to how I was able to pull that off. I'm done. This baby girl is going to be a graduate in a bit, in November. Yeah, I'm going to be a graduate. I think our convocation is coming up first or second week in November, and yeah, I was able to pull it through. Like when our first semester results came out, I was really proud of myself. And why do I say all this? This is because, okay, I said people were surprised actually as to how I'm able to pull this off, and this is because I my undergraduate days, I studied mass communication. I've always been an art student. In secondary school, I was in the arts class. Then for my polytechnic and bachelor's degree, I read mass communication, HND mass communication, bachelor's degree mass communication. Then my master's program, I tilted towards computing, which is computer science, cybersecurity, and digital forensics. So I think, well, the opportunity actually showed itself. I was opportune to work in the SOC department. For people that don't understand all of this, I'm just trying to let you know that I moved from art. I moved from art to computing, and that is like a very good one, although I'm still waiting for so many opportunities that are coming my way. I'm waiting to grab them. I'm waiting to actually practice what I have learned in school. I mean, the cybersecurity aspects, not the health aspects. These are these days, who works with what they actually study in school? Like, how many people do that? Okay, I've digressed a lot. So the essence of this video is just to let you all know that there is actually nothing you can't do. And just as I said, when I saw my first semester result, I was actually very proud of myself. I put in the work, and God as well helped me. So second semester, which is the final semester, I'm so sure that it's going to be awesome as well. So switching from that career path actually taught me three things. Although I'm the one involved in this process, but it actually taught me three things, which is grabbing an opportunity when they show face, grabbing opportunities when they show face. So to that, just as I said that I started my career in banking, I'm going to, that is like another video on its own, and whenever I'm led to do that, I'm going to do that. But today I'm just going to like touch on like just a little bit of my career life. So I started my career in banking in the customer service department, that is contact center, people that you call, and they take your calls and they help you provide solutions to your problem, ensure that your complaints are resolved and your inquiries are answered and all of those things. So that was how I started. I did inbound is incoming calls, and I did outgoing calls. I did telemarketing. Then I moved to the SOC department. SOC is the Security Operations Center of any company. I actually worked. I worked in the stock department in a banking environment, and I currently work in a bank. So I was there doing transaction monitoring, and I saw, so many great people. Some are still like my friends, we still talk, and these guys were actually intelligent people. So I saw like the opportunity that this is a very, very good one. Most of them were writing certifications in which I also, grabbed. I also had to pay for the certification. A shout out to Pastor Adetu, a shout out to my husband. Those were like my support. Pastor Adetu actually paid. He gave me like a larger percent of the exam I did. The one I wrote, the basic cybersecurity exam I wrote, is with EC Council. EC Council is a body that actually that you can actually subscribe to their professional certifications, like in security, in cybersecurity, IT, and the like. So I wrote one certification, which is CSA, Certified SOC Analyst, and that was where everything started. Then in the SOC team, we had the transaction monitoring unit, which was the team I belonged to as at then. Then we had like network security, we had like so many other units under the SOC department. So I had friends that were in other units. I had friends who were also in transaction monitoring. We took we paid for the certification, the professional certification CSA. We wrote it, and I passed. Okay, and the world is actually tilting towards cybersecurity, if you know, right? So that was how I saw that opportunity, and I grabbed that opportunity, right? So after then, I needed to leave the bank I was working. As at that time, I got a better job opportunity with a better pay. I left. I'm doing great. I'm still where I left to, and I'm doing great there. So when I got here as well, where I currently work, I also met with intelligent minds, intelligent people, right, my guys? I met with intelligent people who said, let us run a master's program. Then the search began, and we actually saw this course. We actually saw this master's course, which is Masters of Cybersecurity and Digital Forensic, and that is how I'm about to be a graduate of Masters of Cybersecurity and Digital Forensic. So the first thing I would say, just as I said earlier, is grabbing those opportunities that present themselves to you. I actually grabbed that opportunity, and I know I may not have gotten to where I want to be, but trust me, I always say something: positive vibes only. I'm a child of God, and God only wants the best for me. I know I'm going to get there, and in a matter of time, it's going to be like another video. I'm here. Okay, all right. So grabbing that opportunity and working towards it. So if you have opportunities actually laying around, and you can grab it, why not go for it? You don't know. Even if I eventually do not work in that career path, I know what I have. It's even something it's a career I have chosen, that my heart has actually tilted towards, and I know I'm going to actually thrive. I'm going to do very, very well there. So another I would say is perseverance and trusting your gut. Okay, so when I started this master's program, I almost quit. I almost called it an end. Like at the beginning of the program, I was like, I'm not sure I can do this. There were stuff that were technical. Remember that I said I had always been an art student, right? Everything I had known government, I had known commerce. I'm not even that good at maths. That good on a scale of, okay, let me not embarrass myself, but I'm not good at math. That's just it. Because they were doing things like you have to download Kali Linux, we did course in Python, we did SQL, we did things like database, like core of computer, and so many technical stuff. And I had always been an art student, not a computer student, but I persevered, and I also spoke with my friend Jumoke. Jumoke, do you want me to cast you? Okay, so Jumoke is not in the country. We were both together at my first place of work, where we actually wrote that first certification I told you about, and she actually moved out of the country to also do a master's in cybersecurity. She is a graduate. She graduated last year thereabout. Then I called her, and knowing Jumoke's background, Jumoke is my very good friend, like my friend. So knowing Jumoke's background as well, I guess she did something around business administration. Then I called her, I spoke to her, and she encouraged me, right? And that actually meant a lot. As at that time, I actually summoned courage, and also my friends as well, like my ginger and my backbone, my husband as well, you know. Then they also, although few of them were already doing they were already working in the cybersecurity space. One of us, then one was a science student, and the other was just like me, but we persevered. And you know, perseverance is actually perseverance and grit is actually something that will get you to where you ought to be. There are just some things that you have to, you know, you have to persevere. You have to be determined that you would actually you actually be good, and you actually be fine on the long run. There is no reward in quitting. There is no reward in, you know, actually saying that you can't do it. Why not try it? Then if everything is not working out fine, then you would know that, or if everything eventually goes wrong or goes south, then you know that you've actually put your best into it. So do not quit. Do not quit. Do not quit. So lastly, the third thing I would be saying is hard work. You know what happens to hard-working people and smart-working people? They actually lay hold on what they are looking towards, at what they want in the long run. So hard-working, it's best to be hard-working. Just as I said, juggling work. I was doing a 9 to 5 job, and I was still going for this program. I had to read on days we have tests. I have to read on days we have exams. All right, I never thought this video was going to be as long as this. So this is just an encouragement to someone out there to actually start whatsoever you want to start. You'll be so happy and proud of yourself, and even people around you will be proud of you, that you actually, you know, that you did that for yourself. Sorry. That you actually did that for yourself. So I want you to launch out this time and this season of your life, and do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Today is the best time to start whatsoever you want to do, and also commit your plans and your ways and everything you want to do into the hands of God, and it would always come true for you. It would always come true for you. I hope this video blesses you and pushes you to do whatsoever you want to do. Start little and it will definitely become big. All right, till we meet again, thank you once again. Please do not forget to subscribe. I pray that as we are back, right, we are going to increase. We are going to increase. Thank you so much for subscribing, for sharing with your friends and with your family and with everyone around you. We'll definitely see in the next. Bye.